Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about this book, which is PCOS Diet for the newly diagnosed. I'm going to be giving my honest opinion on it, a little bit of a review, and just talking about how this has helped me on my PCOS journey. So basically I just wanted to start by kind of saying why this book came into my life. So back in 2019 I was diagnosed with PCOS. I was in a GP surgery and I basically just got given a leaflet, an A4 side document about what PCOS is. I was prescribed Dianette and then kind of told back to come back when I want to get pregnant. And obviously I just felt really mind blown. I remember sitting in the car park outside the GP's for about an hour just thinking like, what is going on? Like, what have I just been diagnosed with? After about a week, my mum gave me this, which she'd ordered online. And it was basically the first step in my PCOS journey. So I kind of want to share it with you guys. I think it's a really important book for me personally on my journey. I'm going to put the link down below if you want to purchase it for yourself. So yeah, let's dive into what this book is about. So on the front we have your all-in-one guide to eliminating PCOS symptoms with the insulin resistant diet. First of all, we all know I don't like the term diet, and I was a bit reluctant to go on a diet as such because I feel like diets just don't work for PCOS. I've done a video on it which I will also link to down below. But this is more about lifestyle changes, so I feel like we can kind of let the word diet slide. It starts off by kind of introducing who it is that wrote it, which is Tara Spencer, who wrote it. And then it says, this book is dedicated to every woman who has ever felt scared in her suffering. You are not alone, which is so true. There are so many women out there. If you're if you're watching my channel, or if you're part of the communities on Facebook or on Instagram that I'm part of, or if you're not, then and you want to be, drop me a message down below and I will put the link. I'll send you the link to that, and I'll also put the link in my description actually, because maybe you don't want to talk to me but you do want the link. Then there's like a foreword, and it kind of goes into like her personal struggles with PCOS, which is really interesting. And Megan-Marie Stewart has endorsed this book, and she is actually the founder of PCOS, the PCOS Awareness Association, which is a PCOS charity. It's in America, but I've been on the website and it is really informative, and they have a really good blog there as well about PCOS, so check that out. It's a good resource. The more resources you have at your disposal, the better. This section, PCOS and metabolism repair, and then section 2, which is living well to eat well, are probably my favourite sections. These are the two sections which aren't about food. The rest of the book is kind of more focused on like breakfast, and then you've got different lunch menus, and you've got like vegetarian and vegan. So after this section it is more recipes and like how to incorporate different aspects of different food groups into your daily food intake. All about 3 things in addition to food, so they're marked out here, and these are achieving adequate rest and sleep, which I've posted on my blog about sleep. It is so important in managing your PCOS naturally to get enough amount of sleep, because sleep obviously is when your body repairs itself, and it also helps you develop enough energy for the next day, keeping that positive attitude, which is really hard when you've got PCOS because there are lots of days where you will feel down. Activities also include painting, drawing, juggling, whatever you like to do in your spare time. I personally love scrapbooking. That is what I do, it's my hobby. And then also obviously exercising regularly to increase insulin sensitivity. So we've talked about exercise before for PCOS. We know that low intensity exercise is what's best because it's less stress on the body. And then if you do exercises which have more stress on the body, then obviously your the hormones that are being released from that increased stress are counterproductive to PCOS. So low intensity exercise is important. Okay, so then as I was saying, once you've been through the first 2 sections of the book, which are about alternatives to just food, you then get some really good recipes. These aren't just generic recipes. These are recipes that are focused on improving your PCOS health. So they're really, really good and really interesting. Obviously, like any recipe book, there's a few that I don't really like not really my thing, but there's also some amazing ones in here. I'm just trying to find one that I really love. Steamed sesame trout with bok choy. Delicious. I absolutely love that. So there's some in here that are really, really good recipes, and some that you might not like, but it's still really good to explore, or you might like them all, who knows. So this book also has some really cool features. So every sort of other page at the start is one of these yellow notebook pages, and they're kind of filled with like interactive activities. So this one, for example, is writing down like an appreciation list, things that you've done throughout the day that you've really enjoyed. And that's all about reinforcing positive mental attitude. And when you have a positive mental attitude, you're also then in a better headspace to be able to implement positive changes which will help you further with your PCOS. So they're really important. It's really important to every day just do little things that remind yourself of why you are happy and your reasons for being happy. All those sections are really cool. They're mainly in the first part of the book, but they're really helpful in improving your day-to-day sort of positive attitude, which in turn helps you with your PCOS. Overall, this book is amazing. I would 100% recommend it. Even if you're not that new to your diagnosis, it's still a really good place to get recipes and to find, and to do these sort of positive mental attitude changes and charts, which are really good. So yeah, I think this is a great book. It's not a diet. I wouldn't just do these recipes. It's to be incorporated as part of your positive lifestyle changes to effectively manage your PCOS naturally. And that's what I've been using it for, and that's what I would recommend it for. Obviously, side note, I'm not a dietitian, or this is purely my personal view, but this book is amazing, and go and buy it. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you have enjoyed it. I post weekly updates on my TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, so go and check them out. I've put all the links here, and it would be great to see you there. Drop a message and say hi. Thanks for joining me on this video. I hope you found it useful. Bye.